Hi everyone, and welcome to Teacher Ivan channel, where we cover English grammar, unit by unit. Today's lesson is a request from a follower from my Facebook page, Teacher Ivan, where he asked me to make a video about relative clauses. There are a lot of details that need to be covered, so I'll try to do everything in a few videos. Okay, now let's get cracking. Before we start explaining how relative clauses are formed, we first have to know what clauses are. Let's start from the beginning. We need to know the difference between 4 units of language, and we will discover them through these examples. Feel free to stop the video and try to guess what units of language are we aiming at. In number 1, cat, we have a word, the simplest one. In number 2, we have 3 words together, a fat cat, and we call that a phrase. In number 3, we have a similar situation, several words put together, but it's not a phrase, it's called a clause. The main difference between clauses and phrases is that phrases don't have verbs, while clauses do. However, clauses like the one in number 3, although the fat cat was hungry, are obviously missing something. We need an ending to that idea. And then we come to number 4, a sentence. In this case, the sentence is made of 2 clauses, and we can be sure that those 2 parts are clauses because both of them have subjects and verbs. Now, you have to understand that this is just a basic division of units of language. There are many types of phrases, as well as many types of clauses and sentences that are not going to be covered in this video. But for today, we're focusing on one particular type of clauses called relative clauses. Now, I would like you guys to pause the video and try to put these 4 sentences into 2 longer ones. Now let's take a look at the first one. The man who is a mechanic lives next door. As you can see here, we detached this sentence, turned the second sentence into a clause because who is a mechanic isn't a finished sentence, and put it into the first one. Since the subject, the man, is the same in both sentences, we don't repeat it. Instead of it, we put this pronoun who. By the way, we use who when we talk only about people, not things. In the second example, we have I have an old car that broke down. And here we have the same situation again. 2 sentences were turned into 2 clauses. There are 2 verbs, and instead of repeating the car twice, we replace the second one with that. By the way, we use that for things, but also for people. That means that if you want, you can replace who with that, but not vice versa. Of course, the first person who writes what vice versa means in the comment section of this video will get to pick the topic for the next one. Now let's get back to the lesson. If you want to replace the pronoun that with anything, replace it with the pronoun which. So remember, which can be used only for things, and who can be used only for people. On the other hand, that can be used for both options. And from all of this, we can conclude that we use relative clauses to give additional information about something without starting another sentence. And that ends the part 1 of relative clauses. Congratulations, you survived another lesson. As always, don't forget to do your homework. You will find a link for your homework as well as the answer sheet in the description of this video. And there you go. I really hope you guys enjoyed this lesson. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, but above all, learn. Bye guys!